I met my boyfriend a few years ago on a ski trip in Colorado. Neither one of us thought it was going to turn into something more, and then it did. And it's been great up until a few months ago when I started to feel like my guy may be losing interest in me. And now he's canceling dates, not returning my phone calls or texts, and I don't feel like I know what he's up to. Is he seeing someone else? Help, Donna. Dear Donna, let's not jump to any conclusions on this one just yet. Having had a good relationship for the last few years is a good indicator that you and your guy have a solid relationship. And if your man doesn't have a history of straying away from his girlfriends, then I want to give him and your good judgment about this guy the benefit of the doubt and look into other possibilities. Now, Donna, if you had come straight out and said, Mark, I think my guy is cheating on me, my red relationship flag would have been flying in the breeze, as a woman's intuition is more often than not correct. And that statement may have indeed signaled the beginning of the end of this relationship. But what you did say straight off is that you feel like your man may be losing interest in you. And in this, you may be correct. Let's explore a little Modern Man 101 on this one. It is in the nature of men to seek out and find new sources of challenge and stimulation. Now, as a woman, you don't have to like this attribute, but the faster you come to terms with it, the faster you can intervene. At no fault of their own, relationships can, by their very nature, become a little stale over time, with work, social activities, and daily schedules becoming repetitive and, on the whole, routine. The fact that you are sensing a loss of interest from your guy is in fact a good thing, as you are now empowered to take some action. Donna, I'm going to suggest that you have a modern man talk with your guy and get him talking about how he's feeling about the relationship. By man talk, I mean a one-on-one, face-to-face sit-down in a quiet, comfortable place for both of you with no distractions, and asking your guy some matter-of-fact questions. This does not entail putting your man on the spot or questioning his actions or activities as of late, but reconnecting with him as your boyfriend. Without going on the defensive or assuming your man may be interested in someone else, tell him straight up that you feel like he's slipping away and you want to know what's going on in his head. Ask him directly if he's losing interest in the relationship, and then you have to do something, the most important thing of all. Stop talking and listen. Repeat. Ask him that simple question. Stop talking and listen. Give him some time to think about what you're asking him, and he will give you an answer. Remember, we modern men don't always have the right words to express our feelings on the tips of our tongues, and need a moment to hear what you're saying to give you a reply. So don't assume our delay in answering anything other than what it is. We just need a moment to process things, especially relationship questions, and give you an answer. Now on to the answer. This very short, non-confrontational question and answer is designed quickly to get to the heart of the matter. And I have found that most men will tell you what's going on in your life if you approach the question in an open and sincere way. And on many occasions, the answer is not what you think. Now, there may be any number of social, work-related, financial, family, or other related problems that may be dominating your guy's head and that he's not talking about, leaving you and your relationship out in the cold. If it is a feeling of loss of interest, he will tell you. And if this is the case, you have the answer in black and white, and the two of you can work together on getting things back on track. This is very often a great time to return to the beginning of your relationship and draw upon the things that brought you together in the first place. Maybe you need to plan a little getaway for just the two of you. Maybe you need to carve out some quality time again. Maybe you need to reconnect on a physical level. What's most important is that you took the initiative to find out what was going on with your guy and not assuming something was going on behind your back. This is very often the first step in reestablishing your bond together and indeed moving the relationship forward again. So call up your man Donna, invite him over for a little one-on-one, and find out what the problem is together so you can work on a solution together. Hope that's helpful. Mark.